So here I would like to highlight to you one of the gene that is very important for our health. That is called crotogen. Crotogen is an anti-aging. If you want to remain young, a lot of us age very fast because maybe the crotogen is not working in our body. So therefore, let us upregulate the crotogen so that we start to age slower and slower and slower. And also anti-cancer. A lot of us are very fearful of cancer. Every one of us has cancer cell in our body. So we cannot change that fact, but this crotogen is anti-cancer, prevent cardiovascular disease so that we will avoid the stroke and heart attack. Aids in impaired vision. A lot of us have the eye issue as we age. We have cataract, we have glaucoma and all that. Why not use this one to help us instead of using drug? Lung damage, especially for those people who have asthma and also COVID issue. Kidney diseases. Once your kidney not functioning well, there is no more life. Our life will be miserable. Stroke, impaired brain diseases, growth hormone deficiency, and chronic stress, rheumatoid arthritis, anemia, hyperthyroidism, and so many others. So I found that these articles from the research paper, and they have listed down the possible benefit of this crotogen. Okay, and then the next thing, as I said, one of the mechanism is called stem cell. Last time, in about 2 years ago, I went for stem cell infusion. That cost me 46,000 for one infusion, just to drip so-called stem cell. And the stem cell that we drip is called multifunctional stem cell. This professor Yamanaka, Japanese, in 2006, he is very curious. He is wondering, can we turn our body cell, or called the somatic cell, back into stem cell now? Because he knew as age going up, the number of stem cell reduces and the potency of stem cell reduces. So he said that if I can prove to the world to convert so-called somatic cell, body cell, back into stem cell, then we can increase the number of stem cells in our body. So he put into a research. After 6 years, he proved it can be done. It can be done. So the conclusion is, he won the Nobel Prize Award. The conclusion is that he is claiming that if you can activate OCT4 gene, SOC2 gene, KLF4 gene, and CMYC gene, if you can activate these 4 genes in your body, then your body can reprogram adult cell into stem cells. And for that discovery, he won the Nobel Prize Award. But the methodology he's using is using virus. And sometimes it can be also having side effect. Yeah, and if for people who go for his so-called the type of treatment, it costs you at least $500,000 USD for that, So this METADICHOL has been written, proven, induces the expression of Yamanaka factor. Yamanaka factor is nothing but the 4 types of cells. For reprogramming, induced crotogen curb the expression of TP53 gene, increase endogenous vitamin C level, leading to the efficient reprogramming of somatic cells into induced pluripotent stem cell. Induced pluripotent stem cell is more potent than the multipotent stem cell, that which I go for drip. Yeah. So if this product can do that, it saved me so much money. After the 1 infusion, I never go for the second because now I found an alternative to it. Yeah. So I don't want to always depend on the infusion from outside. It's better for our body to produce it within our body. Okay, next, just now I told you the one term that I want you to remember. That term is called telomere. Telomere is critically important to determine our longevity. Our cells always divide, and our cell is able to divide 50 to 70 times. If it can divide normally, and then we can live till 125. In order for a cell to divide, telomere is a very important factor. As every time the cell divide, telomere become lesser and lesser and lesser and shorter and shorter and shorter. Once the telomere are really exhausted, the cell will die, not able to divide anymore. So this Carroll, the researcher Carroll, Professor Carroll, he did a paper on telomere, and he won the Nobel Prize Award in 2009. Carroll saying that so long as we can provide our body with telomerase, which is an enzyme for telomere, then we can prevent telomere from shortening. And because of that, she got the Nobel Prize Award in 2009. Now, after knowing the science behind it, now we look at METADICHOL. METADICHOL increases telomerase and prolongs telomere. Just 1 picogram of this METADICHOL increases telomerase supply by 16-fold. Now you see, instead of going from outside, supplement telomerase, there are supplements of that kind now in the marketplace, and we just use METADICHOL. It can help us to lengthen telomere, and so that to ensure our longevity and cell division. How about that? Fantastic. Okay, lastly, the fourth mechanism I'm going to talk to you is our endocrine system. This is very important. Our body needs to always maintain balance, and our so-called glands need to produce all the needed secretions, enzyme, hormone, and whatever. And because if we can maintain balance, then it will able to inhibit aging and inflammatory factors in our body. Then we are able to live healthily. Yeah. So one of the ingredient that is very popular now in the market is called NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide. Yeah, and this is a drug ingredient, but in Malaysian market, a lot of companies may sell it as a food supplement ingredient, and it is banned in certain countries, especially in US and Europe. However, why this product cannot be used as a supplement? Because first thing, it is very unstable, and overdose can cause bodily harm. And it had to go through the kidney and the liver to be processed and convert into a coenzyme called NAD+. Yeah, and this has been quite popular. Even I heard that our tycoon Lika Singh, Hong Kong, are investing into MNN as a company, you know. And through gene sequencing experiment show that METADICHOL induces synthesis of MNN in our body and able to convert it to NAD+ coenzyme. So anything that is produced by our body and the quantum is always right, and there is always no side effect. It is always very important. So that is another goodness of using this METADICHOL. Next, we talk about one of the so-called hormone that men love to have. It's called testosterone. And if you have this one, your manhood life will be powerful. And according to the METADICHOL write-up, it is able to make us back 10 or 20 years younger and more powerful. How about that? So obviously with testosterone here, improve our sexual function, increase the chances of pregnancy, strengthen the bone and muscle health, and a lot of other benefits. Even ladies have this testosterone, but their quantum is much lesser than that of a man. So next we talk about nitric oxide. A lot of time I was exposed. There was one company is trying to sell me nitric oxide. You say very good. No, it will prevent you from heart attack. You must always keep it with you, just in case you are about to have a attack. Use it. Yeah. So now that is from external. This one is METADICHOL is able to produce it from within. Yeah, and also help to produce two more hormone called serotonin. Serotonin stabilize our mood, sleep, and digestion, bone health, and promote health, wound healing. And then the other one is melatonin production, nerve soothing, overcoming impatience, depression, insomnia, headache, and so on and so forth. This serotonin is able to convert into melatonin with the productions of high vitamin C as a coenzyme. Yeah, so therefore take note of that. People who have short of a lot of sleeping problems, stress problem, emotional issue, these two hormones are critically important. So here, I would like to go very quickly that this product also help to kill virus, bacteria, fungi, overcome inflammation, pain, and itchiness, and all. So fantastic, isn't it? It can help so many areas and prevent vaccination side effect and long COVID. For people who have this vaccination side effect and long COVID, please try on this product. Then you will see how it helps you. In summary, very quickly, they only work on 4 mechanisms. One is gene expression. The other one, they act as a protein agonist ligand, reprogram stem cell, and modulate endocrine system. These 4 mechanisms work simultaneously together. Your body will be fantastically healthy. Set the foundation right. Even whatever you take, it will be able to absorb easily. Yeah. Don't worry about insufficient. Yeah. So because of how it works, it can take care of our skin, flu, diabetics, hypertension, heart attack, stroke, nerve, cancer, liver, kidney, lung, thyroid, prostate, joint, hair, and aging. Wow, believable or not, one product can take care of so many benefits. And lastly, if I will quickly summarize to you why it can do it, because cell production of vitamin C bind with vitamin D receptor, reprogram stem cell, express 4,000 over cell, and produce telomeres, generate MNN, hormonal production and balancing, bind all the nutrient receptor, inhibit virus, fungi, and bacteria, overcome vaccination side effect and long COVID. Well, if you want to have all these benefits, if you don't want to take METADICHOL, what you can do is go and supplement each and every one of them yourself. And will it be workable? Will it not be very stressful? Will it not be very costly? You have to decide for yourself. I have chosen the part, one simple food, METADICHOL is my additional food other than my normal food intake. So it is up to individual to decide for yourself. Okay, this product, another feature I love it so much is that no shaking, no mixing, no drinking, no soloing, no time wasting. Yeah, you don't need to have high discipline, spend maybe every day half an hour, 1 hour on certain device. Don't need. Because if you do use that, that is not working on your genetic. And just one spray, you talk about 1 trillion nanoparticles already gone into your body and start to give you the benefit immediately. So simple, just spray. Nano-infusion technology, direct ultra-fast absorption. Conclusion is this, so easy, so simple, so good. Give us the health, beauty, longevity, longevity. If you can get another product can work similar to this, do let me know. I would like to know because I love to find out a good thing in the market. So lastly, this product has been in the market for the past 10 years, but unfortunately due to the so-called lack of marketing effort or lack of effective marketing effort, this product was not known to you and me. So the company brought in this product, I think it's fair. They give a promotion for this product until 31st August 2023 and for a package where they give you 100% cashback. 100% cashback. You give them 4850, you use a product as a one package, it will last you about 3 to 9 months, depending on your conditions. And along the way, the company will use their sales turnover every month and reimburse to you until you fully receive back your 4850. How about that? I think it's very fair business deal. Yeah, this is definitely not money game. Money game, they talk about return on ROI. This one, no. This one is like, every month I expect my sales to be there. I take out 5% of the sales turnover and distribute back to you all as an incentive for you to believe in the product and in the company. So with that, I open for question. If there anything you want to ask to clarify, welcome.
Yeah, Dr. Stanley, someone would like to know about 1 bottle or 2 bottles, how much the price for that?
Well, for those people who really want 1 bottle, the price is at $4.90. And if you're saying that you just want to try it out for a while, then it is still reasonably possible. But always take note that 1 bottle could be a waste of your money, in the sense that all our health situation, whether we are healthy or having chronic condition or degenerative condition, our health is already deteriorating over the past 10 over years, and don't expect 1 bottle to turn you around. But if you say, I just want to try and have a feel of it, then it's still possible.
Okay, for those people with underlying diseases, they would like to have a better choice to get a lower price. Is there any package best suit for them?
Yes, the company is very humanistic in that way, but they started with 10 for make it affordable to the general public with a cash refund. However, for people who want to take care of their illnesses, they know sometimes they need to have more than 10. So the company also offer a 40 bottles package, but you only need to invest 13,880, which is 2.5 times or 2.6 times of 4850. So the per bottle price will be at 350 to 360 ringgit per bottle. Yes, there is another package that is available to you, and this package also is with 100% cashback. So for cashback packages, you have either a choice of 4850, which is within the reach of most of the people, and for those people who have so-called the cash and want to make sure that this product really can take care of themselves, then go for the 40 bottles package.
Okay, and there are some questions from my guest, Belinda. If you don't spray enough, then it's not going to work. Can it heal the knee pain and sleep disc pain?
Okay, I mean, in terms of expectations, take note on this. What is enough, what is not enough is very subjective. But the recommendation is that if you are healthy, for the first bottle, it's good to have 6 spray 3 times a day for the first bottle. 6 spray 3 times a day for the first bottle. Subsequent bottles, 3 spray in the morning, 3 spray at night. For health recovery purposes. So suggested the first bottle at least 6 spray 3 to 4 times a day, at least 3 to 4 times a day for the first bottle, and subsequent bottle will be 6 spray and at least 3 times a day. Hello, just now as mentioned that knee problem.
Yes.
If a person having knee problem, this problem has been accumulated in the body for easily 10 to 20 years, And in order to heal back the issue, you just take note, from healthy to sub-health to chronic and to degenerative, which is a 4th stage, you need to go through backtrack and experience all the so-called healing crises, and from the 4th stage, degenerative, go back to 3rd stage, which is the chronic, and then go to the 2nd stage, which is a sub-health, and before you can talk about healthy. So the process will definitely take longer. So a good measurement is, if today you are 50 years old, if you can take this product consistently for 50 multiplied by 2, which is 100 weeks, overall, you are able to move from even stage 4 to stage 1. Yeah. So use the rule of thumb of H multiplied by 2. However, most of the situation, we expect the biomarkers to be improved within 3 to 6 months. However, the benefit of this product start immediately after the first spray into your mouth. The effect may not be able to feel by it, but the benefit is definitely already there. On the coming Saturday itself, I will be doing the presentation in the office. I welcome you to the office and also bring along your friends so that your friend can benefit from the sharing in the office where the actual sharing, and then you can face-to-face ask more questions. Yeah. However, because due to budget constraint, you may adjust it accordingly. And there is no fixed and fast rule for that. Because one of the reasons is that why we suggest 6 spray 3 times a day, because we want that person to experience the result within the shortest possible time frame. Everyone will respond to it differently. Therefore, it is always wise, whatever it is, listen to your body. After spraying, even 1 or 2 or 3 spray, if your body feels so tired, the body is telling us, I'm going to do the work for you, you better rest, or you have been overworking, so relax and take a good rest. So always, at the end of the day, listen to your body, the inner voices of your body.
Okay, can I chip in, Dr. Stanley?
Yes, sure. Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to tell you about my experience.
Okay.
Actually, I went for the real big package because I know it won't cost me a cent. All right.
Yeah.
I'll get back. All right. So now, my first bottle, I finished it in less than 10 days.
Oh, that's
I felt
good.
very good. I felt very good.
Oh.
And I'm on to my second, which is now the second half bottle now. All right.
Okay.
So from my experience, I've dropped all sorts of medications and I don't feel tired these days. So I'm feeling really good with this METADICHOL. It works on me. All right. So as somebody said just now, different body has different experiences. Yeah, Suhara.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. As I was telling you the other day, before 31st of August, I'm planning to get another 2 platinum packages.
Right.
All right. It's going to be very, very useful. I'm going to distribute it to my family members. That's all I've got to say. Yeah.
Very kind of you.
Because this is my health. So I have to take care of it. Same thing with my family.
Right.
And on top of that, you get back your money. So what is there to lose? All right.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Sue, for that. In fact, when we are above 50 years old, the actual struggle of our life is our health. But unfortunately, most of us did not pay much attention. And in the past also, we could not find a product can really speak for itself. And we need to take so many different kinds of so-called products, and we become very confused. So this product, scientifically researched, having spoken to us by the scientist himself, and I felt we ought to take it more seriously and take care of our health.
Also, Doctor, I just forgot to mention, the other time there was a Zoom with Dr. Raghu. It doesn't matter what you spray and all that. He was just sipping from the bottle. Just put a good sip. So it's just water going in his mouth, It's not just a spray. I'm sure there's quite a bit of water, spring water going into his mouth. And then he says he's very healthy and still playing badminton at what age? 70 plus?
And now it's about 70 plus 80.
Yes, he was just sipping from the bottle. So it's not spray. Spray is just much less. All right.
That is a combination of 3 things. One is 99.6% spring water at the Swiss mountain water. And then the other is 0.25% of policosanol, nanoparticles. And the other is the technology. You have to have the 3 combinations in order for it to work.
Right. Yeah, Dr. Stanley, you carry on. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Last slide for us to understand. Yeah, here basically the missions why we are so aggressively promoting it. Because life we need to have a mission. Build a happy and healthy methodical wellness community via wellness education. So we would like to let everyone know, and it's always good to upgrade our wellness knowledge. Yeah, at the same time, when we know, then we can take care of ourselves, and also we can help other people to educate themselves so that they too can take care of themselves. Last question, if there is any. If not, then I'll pass back the mic to our MC, William Tan.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for appreciate for Dr. Stanley your sharing today. And here is some summarize from our assistant here. So the first one is the gene expression. Second one is the immunity strengthen, and hormonal balancing and induce our original stem cell. Yeah, thank you, JX. Good night to you guys. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Hey, good night, everyone. Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you, Melinda.
Yeah, bye.